report released by the United Way of Maine shows 42% of Mainers are struggling to afford day-to-day basics, including utilities, housing, and even food.
This new study is echoing what several food pantries around the state are hearing from people who need help. News 3's Caroline LaCour joins us now to explain just how big the need is in the state. Caroline?
Yeah, Chris and Zach, so many Mainers are feeling that pinch at the grocery store, and now we have updated data to back it up. I got a chance today to speak with volunteers at the Winslow Community Cupboard who serve more than 200 families, and they say that number just keeps rising.
Mangoes, peaches, apples, grapefruit, cucumbers.
At the Winslow Community
zucchini.
Cupboard.
They're all going fast. They're all going fast.
Director Bruce Bottiglieri says the need for food assistance has been growing.
Very busy. We were doing pretty much about 50 cars an hour.
The cupboard was left with extensive damage by storms earlier this year. But that hasn't stopped volunteers from lending a hand.
We still have a line going down the road where we're straight out right until noon when we close.
In recent weeks, the food cupboard has taken on 25 to 30 more clients weekly. And are even expanding to bring food to the towns of Rome and Dexter.
Well, my husband passed away, and it's pretty hard to live on just a Social Security check.
Frances Brown relies on the cupboard, and like Bottiglieri, says rising food prices haven't been helping.
Like applesauce, I used to get a large bottle for $1.90 something, and now it's $3 something.
In fact, updated numbers for Maine released by Feeding America estimate the amount of extra money needed to afford groceries grew 45% from 2021 to 2022. The percentage of Mainers under the threshold for SNAP benefits also grew by 5%.
So the numbers we've been operating off of were that 144,000 Mainers were experiencing food insecurity. Our new numbers show what we've been feeling all along and what we've been hearing from our partners.
Now those numbers estimate more than 175,000 Mainers are food insecure and counting. But with help from dedicated volunteers and community partners, Good Shepherd Food Bank President Heather Paquette says she's confident those trends could be reversed.
And we have the right players in place. Now we have the data and we know what we need to do, and now we need to go do it.
Doing it now is the Winslow Food Bank as they continue to spread out their resources.
You know, we're helping out other food banks as well. We're sharing the produce to help them out, so they're helping, you know, maybe some communities that we're not in, you know, that they're taking care of.
President Heather Paquette, who you just heard from, tells me that while she hopes it's not the case, the nonprofit is anticipating even higher rates of food insecurity when the data for 2023 is released. If you'd like to help out Good Shepherd Food Bank or any of their partnering food banks, we'll leave links for you on our website and mobile app. Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.